Hey y'all, what's going on? Oh my goodness, can I give myself a like? Um, this is a kind of an impromptu last minute live stream that I'm doing. So the lighting really sucks right now. And that's my fault. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. That's my fault. I should have had better lighting for this, but I didn't. So your girl's not perfect, but I'm gonna keep talking to you as I'm going live. So, um, anyway, you see today's topic, and it's on having standards. Um, sorry, yeah, you see today's topic is on having standards, and that is been heavily on my mind since yesterday. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I literally, had an issue. I mean, I've been going crazy these last couple of days, y'all. I've been going these last couple of days. It's been a pain in the behind, and I'll tell y'all why later. Okay. So, oh my God, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. No, the light is here. Not the rain is gone. Okay. Um, I have been having some. I've learned how to multitask my ass off since I've been doing things my way, like Frank Sinatra. I said, my Frank Sinatra, I'll do it my way. I don't know. Um, so, um, yeah, standards. I guess that's the topic of tonight is having standards and um, saying no and not letting go of what you believe. Because let me tell you, um, sometimes when you're in need, people know that you're in need, and they'll take advantage when um, they'll take advantage of you being in need, and you can't let them. Okay, I've learned that clearly. Even if you might be at your most desperate time, even if you might be in need, even if you might just want something so badly. My mom used to say, "Never let them see you sweat." So, uh, never let them see you sweat. And you cannot. That's when people fall for your weakness. When I tell you, honey, um, people will um, fall for your weakness, and you cannot let them. So I was getting bogged down since starting a business and um, you know doing my own thing, trying to make things happen for myself, being an entrepreneur. And also for you guys who are tuning in, make sure you comment in the comment section, drop a line, say who you are, um, and show me love, by the way. But yeah, I've been bogged down because, like I said in my last live stream, when you become an entrepreneur, you have to put in full-time hustle. Ain't no part-time, ain't no Ferris Bueller day off. It's all the way around. You have to work for what you want, because and it's okay. It may sound draining, but the best person to work for is work for yourself. Hey you, hey, how you doing? Um, best person to work for is for yourself. Now, I was making some client calls yesterday, right? I'm trying out this business. Like I said, it's a male dominated industry, and I'm stressing trying to do like to pull rabbits out of hats for my clients, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm only one person. I'm nice. I'm trying to help out, but you can tell when you give an inch, somebody will take the whole damn thing. You know, so uh, I was like, dang, I'm doing a lot. I'm putting in all these hours. And he just solely depends on me. It's like, you did not hire me to be your wife, your work wife. You ain't hiring to be nothing. Okay, so I'm putting all these hours trying to grow your business, and as I'm growing mine at the same time, but it's just too much. So um, I cold call somebody or whatever about seeing if he's a lead, right? And it's like a commission based situation. So um the situation was, I was trying to offer him some services and he ended up giving me free game. Okay. So I was like, hey, I can do this. I can help you raise your, help your company grow and, do this or whatever, marketing to him. And he was like, oh, okay, what you get for doing blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, well, I told him what I do, what I offer. He says, and yeah, by the way, this is logistics. Okay, just so you won't get confused. So this is logistics business. So he said, listen, I don't lower my standards. If they don't want me, all right, I'll hang up and I'll wait for something else. I don't care. Oh, you're only going to give me this rate. And he wants top dollar times two for his, and he's willing to wait for his rate. And I said, how do you do this? Right? Like, they offering this? And he was like, yeah. He has such a monotone tone. Yeah. He was like, oh, hi, how you doing? Are you offering this for me? Are you offering it? Are you going to give me this? Okay, you're not? Okay, bye. He's like, oh, no, don't insult me. Like, he tells people off and everything. He tells me when he calls his clients or whatever that he does not hold down. He does not buckle down. And it had so much respect for him because it's like Louis Vuitton doesn't lower their price. Gucci doesn't lower their price. They don't be going on sale. They have a price because that is Gucci and people know and people will buy that. People will buy Louis Vuitton. People will go and purchase it just for the name brand because it has that value. Stuff like Macy's may have a sale, Payless. No disrespect to Macy's because I like Macy's, but Payless may have a sale. Different stores have a sale, but it's always consistent with Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff. Somebody said you making me laugh. I'm serious though. It's true. They don't lower their value. So I'm on the phone and I kept saying, okay, well, it was nice talking to you, sir. But then I had another question. I was like, okay, well, I know I really got to go. But then I had another question. And then we were on the phone for 45 minutes. I'm talking like he was like, yeah, well, I wouldn't even get out of bed for that. Are you kidding me? And I tell him, and they catered to him. He was like, oh, you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way because I ain't no child. He'll tell his client that he's working for, oh, you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way. And said, I will walk, I will leave, I will drive off. I don't care. And I was like, Dad, you have like, whoa, I am literally learning something from you doing this because you can't lower your value. You can't lower your price because people will notice. And I see, wait, well, I got to check on these comments. 101 for the struggle is real. Yes, yes, yes. Logistics. Yes. There is a lot of power in knowing your worth. There is. And it's not just in business, it's in relationships, it's in who you are as a person, just going out the front door, getting out of bed, just knowing your worth. And you have to. So if you don't, nobody else will. Who's going to know your worth if you don't? You can't expect somebody else to know your worth before you do, because that would not make any remote bit of sense, right? So, but yeah, I was just talking to him because I was just having a long day. I was so tired. I'm like, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I can't sleep. Sometimes I'm thinking, and it's like a hustle too. Don't get me started on relationships. Me either. I'm just trying to stay the course. So, yeah, I was just like, I didn't want to get off the phone with the man. I'm like, can I be your best friend? Like, I really wanted to ask him, can I be friends? Can I be your friends? I know we just met like 45 minutes ago over the phone, but he was like, he was a real country dude, and I love it. His accent was cute, and he was just like, yeah, I don't know who you think you talk. He's like, I tell people straight up, I don't know who you think you talk to, and I don't do this, and you won't catch me. Oh yeah. And it's like something that I would charge, he would charge double for, and he would get it just because he didn't lower his value. And it's like, wow, you know what? This gives me inspiration, because I was trying to take him on as a client. Hell, I want to be one of his clients because he knew more than I did. And I'm just like, I was surprised. But Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, they have that song called Savage. And he says, I can't argue with these lazy bees. I just raise my price. I'm a boss. I'm a leader. And I'm like, wow, you know what? She is. She don't raise her price. You don't see Beyonce lowering her value for no daggone body. So, if it's good enough for Beyonce, it's good enough for you. All of you. And myself. Okay? So welcome to Miss Tiff Dance channel. Okay, you will get some laughs here. But all I'm saying is, I'm like, listen, yes, I want the business. Yes, I want the experience. Yes, I want to learn how to do what I'm doing. But let me tell you something. Did anybody see that video? Let me tell you something, Linda. That's one of my favorite all-time Facebook YouTube videos. The little girl telling off her preschool teacher. I don't condone telling off nobody, but she was going off. She was letting her preschool teacher, let me tell you this, Linda. No, I can't wait to go out here and enjoy the rest of my life. And she was 3. I was like, wow, she has her standards at 3. I got the game wrong. If she got her standards at 3 years old, I'm doing definitely wrong. So you're glowing. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I take all compliments and donations to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it's something about knowing your standards and knowing your value. And, I had an ex text me today also, which is also, inspiring to me. And he was like, same old story. It was kind of like Charlie Brown, the teacher. I'm like, text messaging. I hate it. By the way, shout out to my text education video. If you think this is funny, watch that. You'll get some laughs. But it's true, though. I'm not saying nothing but facts, right? So, yeah, he said in the text messages, wait, should I read you all this text message he sent me? Like, he's with the spits. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get my channel, He says something about, oh, I love you. I just don't want to let you down. I miss you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, somebody done told you wrong, okay? So I'm like, hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with you and your issues. You and your issues are not about to be my issue. I told him that it was all good and that you don't have to worry about me getting let down by you. If anything, you help me to level up. Period. Bars, whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm just like, listen, I ain't got time, because time is very valuable. That's one thing you don't get back. And you got to have some standards. You got to learn how to just walk away. 2 snaps, how about 4? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 snaps. Okay, we need more. When people see that you have standards, they do more for you. They do more for you and they do respect you. When they see that you don't have standards, they lose respect for you. They take you for granted. They don't care. They don't and will not respect you as time goes on. If you keep on going about this, you have to stand on your own 2 feet and just tell somebody no. That's out on my. You got to tell somebody no. That part going on. I'm going to learn today. Yeah, you gonna learn today. We all gonna learn today. I learned yesterday. I learned today. I learn every day. But I'm just saying, like, you have to have standards and hold your value. You have to walk away, because I noticed that people will walk away from you in a heartbeat while you hold on. Like, they don't care. You can work and put in 15 years in a job. Something happened to you, God forbid. Indeed and ZipRecruiter will be popping with your position, because you can get replaced, just like that. You're not Beyonce irreplaceable. You can get replaced by an employer. You put in all that time, all that work, everything. It has to be a hard feeling, but that's the truth. That's the game. That's what happens. So you have to know too, and I have to know as well. I'm just talking. We all have to be when to replace, when to get rid of, when to say no, when to stop, when to buckle down, when to, hold your own and stand your ground, because not everything is worth, everybody is worth everything, and not everything is worth everybody. So I'm just really inspired by what I'm learning. You know, it's been kind of stressful for me. I've been taking a few hits, a little bumps and bruises. I'm human. We all go through things. And I just learned that the same thing applies throughout your life. In this channel, for those who don't know, it's about leveling up. It's about cutting your pain. I have a book for those who don't know. It's called Diamond Cut the Pain, How to Shine Like a Diamond. I also have a motivational CD called The Pain, the Pen, the Poet, which I will definitely put in the link below. You can also purchase it off of my website, www.tiffany, Tiffani, cutsthepain.com. You can order them there. And it's about healing and transformation. So is my channel. It's about learning. It's about growth. It's for single parents, entrepreneurs, and career-minded individuals who want to stay balanced, motivated, and dance through life. And dance stands for dealing and navigating choices effectively. I had to make some hard decisions recently, and I had to navigate my choices effectively. Just like I say in all these videos, I want you guys, hopefully you're doing the same. You know, I wish nothing but the best for you, that I can be some sort of inspiration. Some complete stranger inspired me in a total of a 45-minute. Thank you. Some complete stranger inspired me in a total 45-minute conversation. He ain't know who the heck I was. You know, he wanted to have 4 people work for me. I want to just be his only person who's selling for him. He says, no, I have 4 people. He says, if one doesn't work, I go on to the next one. If one not doing this, I do this. If one not do, I'm just like, okay. But the more I talked to him, the more I understood. He holds his value. I even asked him what his sign is. He's Aries. What y'all know about that? I know. I know one thing. They're very helpful people. They do like to help. You can find some good information. I've gotten a lot from some Aries. Oh boy, I hear now. I ain't gonna say it's one of my favorite zodiacs, but you do learn a lot. I have learned a lot from them, and they can help you. So, it is what it is. But no, I'm just saying, like, any questions? Let me answer some questions. Anybody got, anything they want to say, want to talk about? I need to see y'all comments. Show me some love. Can we get that like button up? Just, press the like button. If you like me, if you like this video. I'm just trying to keep it real, inspire, be an inspiration. Maybe some of your comments can inspire me, or some other people that are going to view this video in this channel. My best friend is an Aries and my child father. Okay. And what do you think about the manosphere? Ooh, that's a big word. And I am not ashamed to say I don't know what the hell that means. Care to explain? I'll give you my input on it if I know what it is, but I'm not sure. I could look it up. But yeah, help us. Yeah, manosphere. What do I think about the manosphere? I think I just think right now I don't know what it means. So if you can shed some light on us, and I'll be happy to talk more about it. But I'm inspired by I might go ahead and play a Savage after I get off here. That's the theme song of today's video. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. We're all bosses, we're all leaders, we're all the conductors of our own life train, our own journey we're all on. So you have to be in charge of you. I was working like a Hebrew slave today. That was a horrible feeling. And it's not cool. Like nobody should work like a slave in 2022. That's just horrible. But I had to let this person know that, like, I can't be your secretary, your marketing person, your management over your new hires, trainer. I can't wear 10 different hats. You hired me for one thing, and just because I helped out one day, what did he do? He expect me to help out today. He probably will tomorrow too, if I let him. And he's cool people, easy to talk to and everything. But I guess if you don't set your standard and set what you want yourself, what you want from other people, then they'll start setting your standards. And you can't let somebody else set your own standards. You have to your own standards. You know, you have to let them know, because if somebody's going to let somebody know what standards they are, either it's going to be you, it's going to be them. But either way, somebody's going to get told what to do. I have to just let them know at the end of the day, like, listen, you got to do what's best for you. I suggest, if you want this done, you can help me. I told him he got to help me. Help me. If you want to get somewhere and you want to be somewhere, you got to help me get you to this point, because you have this restriction, you added on 2 more different restrictions. I'm trying to fit in the parameters. I'm not catching no crazy illness, stressing myself out over you. No, I won't. No, you won't. No, you won't catch me. Not her. She won't do it. I'm just letting you know. So I had to tell him, Linda, in a nice way, Linda, if you want this done, you got to look too. You got to look. You got to search, because I'm not doing everything myself, you know? But we cool though. We were really cool. And I said it in a nice way. I'm just a very, I guess you can say, bubbly, enlightened, sometimes they say quote unquote animated. I don't like that word because it means kind of fake to me, but I'm not fake. Nothing about me is. But, you know, exaggerating or excited person. So I had to let them know, like, listen, this is what it is, you know. I want to shout out this man so much yesterday. It was just such a breath of fresh air when I talked to him, because, like, I can't be everything. And you know what? Even if he doesn't be my client anymore, I'm not scared to lose him, because you know what? I'd lose some of my stress too. You know, I'd lose some of the stress of doing this, but it just is a reminder that you have to set your standards every step of the way, you know, because when people start setting them for you, that's when you start getting irritable, you start getting cranky, you start taking it out on your family members, your friends, people who don't even know you, people driving by, they catching it just because this other person is getting on your nerves. It becomes cyclical, a domino effect, you know. So what does it say? Men talking about relationships and modern women. Hey, you, how are you? I see you. Men talking about relationships and modern women. I don't really know. I'm not exactly sure how to comment on that as it relates to my topic of standards. But I know that I would like to see more men having channels about standards and having healthy relationships. I know that, and having or men having standards and speaking good things about today's women. I hope there's positivity for modern women today, because I don't know. Sometimes it may give a not so great rap. If you know, in some videos, some YouTube videos, modern women may not get a great rap. But all I'm saying is, modern women stand their ground and say no, and know what they accept and not accept. Know that you can't. That if you have to stand for something or you'll fall for anything, then I guess everything is good. Hopefully that answers your question. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to really speak on him. He's passed away, so I'm gonna just leave that where it is. But I kind of figured where you were going with it. But yeah, stand your ground, people. That's all I got to say. Say no. No was a hard thing for me to say in certain regards. You know, at one point in my life, I ain't like to look people in the eyes. And some people, I know, adults don't like to do it. But you have to, because, you know, time waits for no. And, you know, nobody has time to be playing. You know, if you play, you're going to be telling off a lot of Lindas. Go check out that video. I'm inspired by that 3-year-old. That 3-year-old, oh, that's a good one. Yes, I would like to do one. Actually, I did one. Someone asked, can we get a skincare video? I just did one on a algae facial mask that I did. And boy, I tell you, that stuff has your skin popping. It was really good. It was all natural. It was fun. And also, it was Sunday's video. Sunday or Wednesday, Wednesday's video. So yeah, check out my skincare video. And I have tips on healthy healthy eating and healthy skin and things like that. I mean, I don't think my skin is like the healthiest, but I'm working on it. You know, I have one answer for everything when it comes to like health. Make sure you drink your water, and hydrate, especially on these hot summer days. But without getting off into tangent, talk to me, people. Anybody else want to say anything else about standing your ground, saying no, holding your value, and not letting go? That rhymes. That's just the natural poet in me, I guess. I don't know. Because, honey, I am like beat down. And you know it's bad when you don't start to feel good, when you can't sleep at night. You know you're not holding your ground, you're not having your standards when it's taken away from you and spending time with your family and your loved ones and your friends. You know it's time, it's past time, and you're not saying no enough and holding your standards and having your value when the person who is taking away from you keeps contacting you and asking, hand out, because they don't care. And that same person, I swear, they will leave you at the drop of a dime. They will leave you. You will be replaced. They don't care. While you're scared, oh, well, I want to help them out. I want to be there for them. I want to be empathetic toward them. I want to, make sure that they're okay. Trust me. I've learned I felt that way about people so many times because I'm a naturally caring, loving person. Same people that I cared for, love, didn't have any standards with, went against what I stood for, went against, me, what I wanted to do. I bit my tongue. Same people cross me. And that is not a good feeling. Has anybody ever felt that before? Went all out. You scared, you want to help somebody, did it, and then they didn't help you, or you wanted to be there, you wanted to, you gave and gave and gave, you did things. I don't normally do this, but your conversation start off like this. I don't normally do this, or I don't usually help people do this, or I don't usually, or this isn't really what, same people who do you dirty, who would do it to you, be mindful, people, because some people are just not worth it. They won't give you the time of day while you're giving them all day, every day, 24 hours out the damn day, if you can. So you have to know who you are. You have to be willing to let go. You have to leave somebody in order to get to somebody better, or you'll never know what you're missing until you get something good. It might hurt for a little bit, might sting, might hurt for a little bit, might sting, might sting a lot of it. But at least I think it's better to just endure the pain and just keep it moving, because time heals all. Time definitely heals all. And as far as relationships, I find myself bending in hopes they will reciprocate my kindness. How do I stop without regretting that I didn't do my best? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what this is about. A lot of people just, find themselves being in the same situation. No partiality to women versus men, but a lot of women do that. They have more of a not more, I want to say they're quickly to be empathetic, quickly to care, quickly to hopes that things will change, be the Mrs. Fix It. You can only fix yourself. You can't fix nobody else, because people don't want to get fixed. If somebody want to get fixed, they'll fix themselves. You cannot worry about other people. Nobody else can. Nobody can. Have boundaries. Yes. I totally agree. No is a complete sentence. Somebody typed in the comment section. No is a complete sentence. And that it is. So we've been on here for about 30 minutes. And I can't believe this conversation went so quickly. Make sure you catch the replay. Make sure you check out my videos. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Watch my playlists. And yeah, this takes care of today's upload. I love y'all. Take care. Be safe.